it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, and we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other. From the moment they're tapped,
well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they gonna run him down? And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I'll say it again, Kate, I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood the safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Carney's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by this promising young signal caller, already a starter in his first season out of Ole Miss.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. And let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
A handoff to Tracy. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Tracy once more. He breaks a tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Tracy crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Swift. He'll cobble together a yard there. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Williams from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They just get the play off. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Tracy is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
14, Bears 10.
Gano ready to send this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running with Swift out of the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Giants football. To throw here on first down. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll come up first and 10. From midfield now. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down. Pass play now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work quickly now. Here he is on third and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. First down, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Williams to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. To throw is Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's second down coming up. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. We're through 2 here with the Giants overcoming home. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. The Giants and this running back headed back. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Tracy up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him, his coaches. Man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They have themselves another first and 10. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 17. Still on his feet. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On second and 7. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. Looking to throw. He stays up. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on fourth and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 3 now. From the 32. complete out to the right. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the 41. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week, that kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Johnson with the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's going to throw this one. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Check, Panther, bring it.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going to run again with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Scott now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. Set up.
Williams from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Swift hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw by Williams. Headed right through the middle of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Cut near the goal line. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Williams will look to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal, it's Williams. And he'll score, touchdown Chicago! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Romadudze touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. If you're gonna complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased, go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Let's go now.
It's Tracy on the carry. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Running this with Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. This is Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. The Bears. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Chicago.